Mabuhay! We're going to react to famous half-part mixed Filipino from around the world.
Filipinos
Wow.
seem to get everywhere in the world. I tell you, they're everywhere. So I am not surprised there are a lot more people who have Filipino heritage in their blood. But let's see, because this list is over 100-some people long. I mean, I maybe could count like 5 people off the top of my head that I know about, but I guess there's a lot more. So let's check it out.
Oh my goodness, like this person created this.
This person went through a lot of effort to find a lot of people and stalk them online.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm excited. Let's do this.
And away I go.
Vanessa.
That I knew.
Oh yes, the famous YouTuber.
I don't know her.
What?
Does she look like
Casey
someone I would
Steele?
watch?
Casey Steele? Alex?
Not familiar with them. Not familiar with them either. These people look like they're young
Of course,
generation.
Bruno Mars. Do you know him?
No. You know what I hate to admit? They all look young, and I think we're too old. Like, I know her.
Of course.
She's 40-some, so of course I know her. We know him. He's music I used to listen to back in college. She looks too young. You know what I will say, and I think there's a reason why there's so many people who have mixed.
No, I did not know this.
Oh.
What? Yes, I know this.
So yeah, I think the reason why there's so many people that are half Filipino, you have to understand, I think, 2 parts here, right? One is that the Philippines country has been through so many decades and generations of struggles. And so many people thus leave the Philippines to find a better life working somewhere else, right? And because of that, there's a lot more of them, these expats everywhere. And then second, I think it's because they have English as a second language. Like, every Filipino knows how to speak English. I mean, there may be some parts of where it's like nosebleed, but it helps them assimilate to a lot of different countries very quickly because English is such a dominant language everywhere. I didn't know she was partly Filipino.
And Akana?
And I think the third thing, which is really key, is that Filipino culture has always been one that's very mixed to begin with. And so they have a tendency and appreciation to embrace a lot of other cultures.
My crush, James Reed.
Oh, I didn't know he was Faf. I guess I should tell because he's got that facial structure, huh?
Yeah.
But he lives in the Philippines. He's very much Filipino.
Well, because now he's a celebrity there. What?
Haley is half Filipino? Because one thing I noticed, right? If you are like Chinese and you have that same sort of scenario, a lot of Chinese people tend to marry within Chinese specific background and heritage. There tends to be a tendency to want to, say, marry someone of your same background. But I know Filipinos, they're much more embracing of embracing other people when it comes to marriage, other types of heritages. So I think when you add those 3 things together, that's why there's so many people that are well-known who are half Filipino or part Filipino.
Huh?
Dave Bautista? No way. I am sure his size is not attributed to being Filipino though. That's the Greek side. See, look at that. Look at that. That mom, she's been around.
Oh, even that.
Look at that background. I mean, look at that. And some other ethnicities. But have you noticed that's also one of the reasons why I think there's an interesting sort of dynamic. We talked about this before, right? In Filipino entertainment, The idols that they look up to most, the celebrities, they all look like they're half-half.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's a lot of controversy around that, and I understand that, but the reality is that they really idolize the mixed look.
Tim?
Yes, you knew that.
Maybe just I forgot. Yes! And Curtis, she's
Wow, what is she?
a celebrity in the Philippines. Well, I didn't know. Oh. These are celebrities in the Philippines. Yeah. I just wish that the creator of this video put a title for this person so that we'll have an idea of who are they. Because obviously they're all famous around the world, right?
That would be part 2 of his video, because this is part 1.
Oh.
I think he's still doing research for part 2.
She's a Philippine celebrity as well. Very pretty.
It's a lot of women. A lot of women are very pretty.
Very pretty. Sam Moby, of course.
I mean, you could also make an interesting argument that one of the reasons why the Philippines always seems to win like those Miss Universe pageants is because mixed blood creates these, children. Well, it mixes different features together in unique ways that stands out. You notice them. It almost like the best of both cultures mixed in type of thing. You could probably make the argument that's the case with a number of the top countries that consistently win, is that their country tends to have a lot of mixed races. Ah, she's beautiful. Who is that?
Mark, yeah. I wasn't sure if he was Filipino.
Kapow! That's a cool name.
What? Kapow. She owns the Emlulier.
The Merrill twins.
Famous YouTuber, yeah?
Yeah, they come up on my feed. I'm like, why are they two of these teenage girls coming up on my feed? They didn't know they were part Filipino. He looks very Chinese.
He looks familiar.
Wow, he's got unique features.
YouTuber, maybe. It looks like...
Just because of his background.
Yes. Oh my god, there's Filipino blood in her.
I think the hair's dyed. Joy Coy, of course.
Of course.
Although he's almost known as being like 100% Filipino because he relates so much to that side of his culture. Like all his jokes are about his Filipino background, his heritage, and his mom. YouTuber?
I don't know. Oh my god, I barely recognize her. Filipino celebrity.
Wow, she's young.
YouTuber.
Probably.
Another celebrity in the Philippines.
Should YouTubers even be on the list? If that's the case, I would say there's probably a list of another 100 easy they could come up with. mean, there's so many
Well,
big
after
YouTuber
watching
Filipinos.
this, I'm not sure if I'm 100% Filipino. Oh, just kidding.
What is 100% Filipino? That's the question. You probably had some Chinese in you.
What?
You had some Chinese in you last night. Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Derek, yes! Yummy! Angelica. Oh my gosh, girl celebrity. Another celebrity.
Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of them are in the Philippines.
Because that's how they do. The parents would send them back to the Philippines and said, hey, you know what? You're going to become a celebrity.
But your parents send you away to America. You're
Yes.
like, you're not celebrity worthy.
No. Because I'm dark and I'm Filipina.
My kind of girl, baby.
So I...
Bay Area.
Another celebrity. Another celebrity.
Athlete. Gotta be.
For sure. YouTuber! Maybe.
Or businessman. I mean, look at that background. He's sitting there like he's owning his own company. There you go. Oh my God. All right. You know people are going to leave comments, so let's see what they say.
Oh, someone said David Bautista. Never thought. Same here.
Let's play. His size and demeanor, nothing comes across like it's Filipino. He's definitely got a Greek god body. It's definitely Greek in him. Very cool. Very cool. Well, interesting to watch this. I would definitely say that, you know, someone who's Chinese, I noticed when someone's like half Chinese, you can almost always tell by the way they look, just because the eyes are very distinctive, you know? But with Filipino, I would say about half of these, if you were to tell me that they were part Filipino, I don't think you could tell. And in fact, I think a lot of people, when they start to see someone in mix like that, they start to think, especially in America, right? Because in America, when we say America, we oftentimes think of North America, the USA, but America also includes Canada and Mexico, and a lot of people, you know, actually who have Latino heritage look very similar to Filipino heritage. Like when they're mixed, half Latino, and then they're mixed like half Filipino, it's like, are you Filipino or are you Latino? And many people would default to thinking that they're half Latino, yeah, because there's a lot more Latino people here than there are Filipino people. That's why I think for someone like Haley Seinfeld, Bautista, all these different people, like Bautista would ever come out with a Filipino flag with a bowl of balut given out to the wrestlers and the fans and whatnot. Like that's not what he does. I don't know if he even speaks like any like Tagalog type of language. But I think that's also one of the scenarios where, you know, when I was talking about how people from the Philippines leave the country and they go to other countries, they oftentimes have to embrace the local culture, right? And the local language. So that side of that culture tends to be the one that is lost. Unless, like you're saying, they go back to the Philippines to become an actor and grow up there, and they retain much more of that heritage, that background. So it'll be interesting, I think, in the next generation for Filipinos, because I think the pride of the Philippines is getting stronger. More of the world is recognizing that, especially here in the U.S., I think more and more people are going to start appreciating, like, oh, Filipino. Yeah, just something that's very, very interesting. I thought was worth checking out.
I just thought right now, what's her name? Kim
Kardashian.
Chu. Kim Chu. She's also Filipina and some Chinese blood.
Well, Chu sounds like a Chinese
Chu,
name.
yes.
What does she do?
Chinese. She's
YouTuber?
also a celebrity and a YouTuber. Yes, majority of the Filipino celebrity has their YouTube now. So.
Why are there so many Filipino YouTubers? Maybe they're good entertainers.